And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And a short pickup to about the 25. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it, because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
Second down, Mayfield. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Hey, alert 33. Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bucs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Willis and the Titans come to the line now, 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete. And Charles, you wonder about this defense coming in. I mean, look, it's no secret they're playing a team that's down on its luck right now. Losers of 5 straight. How does that change how you prepare for a game?
Well, to me, the first thought is you just get after them early, right? Take away any chance of them building any confidence. The second thing is you prepare a little bit differently. You got to expect this team to take chances, go for it on 3rd and 4th downs, run a lot of trick plays, anything to try and break their losing streak. So you must stay alert and stay aware.
Now Willis to throw. They set up the screen for Henry. Fighting his way through contact. And he will have the Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback.
And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. Shaquille Barrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. This pass complete to Melton. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. And they'll get to this and touch it. Looks like, yeah, right at the 15-yard line here. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Their dreams of an undefeated season shattered with the loss a week ago. Now, look, whenever an undefeated team goes down, you always hear some say, well, they needed that. I don't know, Charles. Is that a narrative that you buy into?
Well, I haven't met a coach yet that feels like they needed that loss. You know, that's not something that they're in favor of. But I do know this. People like us, our colleagues, all of us in the media, constantly hammering a team that's undefeated. Hey, do you think you can do it the whole season? Can you carry it the whole way? That does wear down a group. And sometimes that loss, get us off your back. You can move forward from there.
First down, here's White. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 10 more there and another first down. The Buccaneers at 7-1 now on the year. And they come in following a loss last week, and that, of course, ended that strong run they were on. They have won 7 in a row prior.
And something you pointed out to me before the game even began, they've had terrific fortune throughout their entire win streak. But we both saw it happen right in front of our eyes. Some of that good fortune dried up, and they ended up taking the loss.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. And they'll send the tight end in motion.
Run, run, run. Kings.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. You talk about this Titan defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run in the NFL.
And this group talks all the time about wanting to be better, getting stronger against the run. And to me, it all starts up front. You've got to win the line of scrimmage in order to play against the run very well.
Alert, 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 alert.
On third down, Mayfield. Hard throw, incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. Now this is fielded in the end zone. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be tackled inside his 10-yard line. May hear a few words from his head coach on that decision. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over first and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be taken down here as it will take us to the end of the first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Okay,
Second
ready?
down and 3. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
Now they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Titans.
On the jump.
Willis. A short throw taken in by Conklin. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Running from the gun with Henry. And a good job of finding the open space to run as he's down close to the 30 here.
This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. They keep it with Henry on first down. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field, but his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
First down, Titans.
It's a play fake. Here's Willis.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. The offense on third down, they've been okay 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Cade York on now for the field goal.
From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt.
York able to send this one through.
And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So from an offensive perspective, at least able to get on the board here right in front of the 2-minute warning.
Yeah, now it's time to talk about complementary football, isn't it? Because if the defense can force a 3 and out, there could be enough time on the clock that they can get the ball back for their offensive guys and maybe put some more points on the board before they have.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Just the one misstep for them in the first half of the season. 7-1 is the record at the midway point. And in terms of whatever power rankings you want to go by, they're at or near the top of the list in terms of best teams in the National Football League.
And for me, in my little bit of rankings here, I've got them at the top. I know there's still 2 months to go. We've seen teams get off to hot starts and then fade away due to injuries or the schedule or whatever. But unless there are a rash of injuries on this team, I'd be surprised if they aren't a first or a second seed come playoff time.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Regular, regular, regular. What's that?
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Hurry, hurry. Up, up.
Third and long for Mayfield.
And it's intercepted in the end zone. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
But, Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer.
So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the number one seed so you get that first round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Alert! Pistol. Hurry!
Here's Mayfield.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
Baker changing the play at the line.
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. In motion right is Evans.
Run. Kings! Point it right.
Mayfield. And this is incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mayfield with it once more. This is White on the screen. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's White. They set up the screen.
And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down.
And this pass rush has really been bringing the heat and has already gotten home a few times here in the first half. So how about the play call there? Sometimes if you can't protect, you've got to fool them. Screen passes like that can take a little steam out of what's been a relentless rush so far.
Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
2nd and 9.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Throwing, Mayfield.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
In motion left here, one of their tight ends.
Regular. Up. Real.
Mayfield now. That is caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Pistol. Run. Kings!
Mayfield to throw it. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is up to 5. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. And not much happening there as he'll get it back to the line of scrimmage and no more. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Last play of the half, Willis. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the... And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Look at him go inside the 30. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Tennessee.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. The special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. A run to begin the second half with White. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Credit the tackle for loss to Harold Landry.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
In motion left, Godwin.
33. Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield now on second down.
And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Run. Real.
Now Mayfield. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. This is taken at about the 14. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Play action. Here's Willis. This one downfield to Bucs.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one goes for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Henry running right through it. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
67 yards on the ground for him so far. And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4.
Right there, right.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line.
Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll bring a tight end in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Henry. Showed off the toughness, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. It'll go as a gain of 7 on the play, and it sets up a 3rd and inches situation.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 3rd down, Henry. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
York able to send this one through,
and the drive will wind up yielding 3.
So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk.
He's got a man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
36 yards on the play. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Another big play as they get 28 out of that one.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. This is White. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And Evans calls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
And the Bucs have retaken a third quarter lead.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Hey, check that, street. Go.
They begin with Henry. Stays on his feet. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on 2nd down.
19 Charger.
Now Willis. Short throw taken in by Conquo.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Inside handoff, Henry. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
He'll buy some time right. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still, some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a short win for the defense.
And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Let's go now.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 8.
Panther Street.
At the 46-yard line.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Willis, got to have this one.
Eluding the pressure right. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going, and above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 43 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 8.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield looks to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 35 yards. And the Bucs get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
18, rattle it.
1st and 10, it's Willis.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
Here comes 2nd down.
And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
18. Trap 60, trap 60. Streak, streak.
Willis to throw.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Down to the 10.
Touchdown, Titans.
Bo Melton.
A touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air.
And the Titans have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Important extra point up and through, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter, do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football, and I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw it, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
What's that? What's that?
Now whistles here before the snap. Looked like one of the Bucs may have moved. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. This will be fielded at the 17. And there he goes again. And he's going to take it all the way into the end zone. What a return, and they've taken the lead.
What a game this has been, and what a drive that was, Charles, to take the lead here late in the fourth quarter.
And, partner, that's a job well done by everyone, from the players to the guys calling the plays. And if I may introduce just one downside to the mix, might be a little bit too much time left. Enough on the clock for a final last-ditch effort to try and steal this win away.
So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Real. Hurry! Pistol. Run. What's that?
Here's Baker.
Flush to his right. And I think the ball's out.
And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. They'll come up now on second down.
Kings! Hurry! Point it right. Alert! Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Mayfield. That's caught by Palmer. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. 2 timeouts still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
Hurry! Hey, alert! Regular. Up. Real.
Now Mayfield.
This is caught by Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
This is first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurry! Pistol. Run. Kings! What's that?
Mayfield to throw.
Escaping the pressure right.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The way he's thrown the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Alert!
Mayfield.
And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal.
The
He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15. Here's first down.
60 Bobcats!
Here's Willis. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that is incomplete. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it, because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded, because we've seen the improbable before. A couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for the Buccaneers, they're setting themselves up as a major contender as they move to 8-1 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the San Francisco 49ers. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll be on the road next week as they get a date with the Jaguars in Jacksonville. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.